So that's been my thing since I was growing up, is like when I used to record stuff on DVD or VHS, I used to find it frustrating. It was never the exact thing that was being channeled through the signal, you know? And so that became a process for me, like trying to like hunt down, you know, obscure media, but in really high quality.
Yeah, original.
And then, so like I built like a library now of like unreleased films, unreleased music, like all kinds of really obscure media, but like in like either like the closest thing to the source material or like in just really high quality, you know, and it's just an obsession of mine that I grew up with.
No, and it's so important, especially like you say, in the digital age where, you know, God, my Kindle updated the other day and it came up with a thing saying that like it now updates the actual text of the books that you have bought. So, you know, if someone tomorrow decided to change, I don't know, George Orwell's 1984 to say something else, on my Kindle, they could do that.
Oh,
like Amazon can just do that.
They wokeified your Kindle.
Yeah, exactly. It's like 1984 is now something completely different.
Oh God, I can imagine.
And it's just, and it's really weird. Whereas, you know, you can't do that with a DVD. You can't do that with a book that you've got on your bookshelf. No corporation can come in and change what has been written or what has been engraved onto a CD. Mm-hmm. So like the physicality of media is becoming, I think, increasingly important. I now take all of my photos on a camera, a digital camera, which I've lost. No, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's in my friend's flat. I need to go pick it up. But because I just don't, not that I mean, I don't, of course I don't trust Apple and stuff like that, but having media on the cloud and on things that can be accessed by the internet makes me really nervous because yes, obviously the quality is not as good, but B, it can also be edited now, which is really, really worrying to me. So I think archival research and archival, you know, collection is so important. And I think more galleries need to start doing that.
Yeah, I had stuff deleted off my phone recently, and I didn't delete it. And it's weird. Luckily I backed it up already. I had it all on, you know, I have it all on my computer already. But I had like, it was when I was out there with Snoop Dogg. But it's weirdest stuff. Like, just it was a Snoop Dogg video that I had that got deleted off my phone, just like vanished. I got like a bunch of stuff that just wiped itself. Like Apple chose like, all right, I don't want this guy to have this, so I'm going to just get it away from him. Lucky thing, I back my phone up every night. Yeah. But like, it just deleted random stuff off my phone. But I don't take many pictures on my phone, but when I do, it's like I always like, you know, because I treat it like a camera itself, because I don't like to have like lots and lots and lots of pictures and it just becomes like something I stick in my hard drive and I forget about it. I like to sort of have a very concise amount of pictures, and that's what I take a lot. And that's another thing, it's about being concise, because I know people who are archivists and they're a bit too obsessive. I remember there was like these Tupac fans I know, no shade on them, but they go too far. Like one guy, he was like, I got this song and it's got a little ding, like the guitar is slightly different. I'm like, how much you pay for that? He goes, $4,000. I'm like, all right.
No, I love people like that.
Nah.
No,
that's too much.
I love that.
If it was like a different lyric or he said something in the song, if he said something, fine. The guitarist played the note. Why would you pay $4,000 for that? No, you are not well. You need to talk to someone.
I love that. No, honestly, shout out to these people. I love nerds like that. I am a huge fan of people that take it that far.
You lot have just killed the music for me. I like listening to music. You lot have just nerdified it too tough for me, but all right.
You made it lame. How have you made Tupac lame?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Like, congratulations, you made the coolest man in the world lame.
Yeah, that's an accomplishment in itself, right? Well done. Yeah. So, but anyway, that's the thing with archiving. But it's I think it's important to preserve what we have in this time. And I think, you know, even if you look back at 2 years ago or 3 years ago, you know, you're just like, wow, that was what that was like then. You know, that was, you know, I mean, now even with Trump in, now you look at things 1 year prior to that, like what was life like without Trump a year ago, you know, and you'd be surprised. So go look at a photograph of yourself 1 year ago, you're probably smiling. And then, you know, you look at yourself now and you look miserable half the time.
The light has gone from my eyes. The girlish joy has just slowly been sucked out through workings in the contemporary art scene.